Hello, Leo. Welcome to your August 2025 general reading. This will not resonate with all of you, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to check your moon and rising, your Venus, and any other sign placements that you feel called to check. That was way too many cards to come out at once. All right, let's see what we have going on for you. We start out with the Ten of Cups, beautiful card. And this is your energy, and what's crossing that is the Page of Swords. Ten of Cups is a card of happily ever after. It is whatever you deem that to be. If it's, a house and a family, kids, dog, all the above, whatever it is. If it's a house with 32 cats and 9 dogs, then that's what it is also. But it's a happy, joyous card, and this is where your energy is right now. What crosses that is the Page of Swords. Now, a Page of Swords can be a young child. So it could have something to do with a child. It could have something to do with wanting a child. It could have something to do with thinking about wanting a child. Maybe you're trying fertility. That's a possibility. And it can also be a card of somebody that is like cyber stalking you. So it could be like a past relationship. Somebody's trying to maybe get in touch with you, or somebody's trying to play detective and find out what's going on with you. That's a possibility. Somebody's trying to maybe throw a wrench into this happily ever after. But it also could have to do with fertility. I'm not quite sure. Past energy of the Magician. So I feel like you're a very strong person, Leo. I feel, well, obviously you're a strong person. But I feel like you are, I feel like you grew up really quickly. And I also feel that you know your worth, and you know what you can and cannot do. I feel like again, you've been through a lot. And I think you've had to rely on yourself a lot. You've had to rely on what is around you a lot. And that's a good thing. I mean, I feel like you're way more mature than, your years. And that you've learned to rely on yourself and the resources that you can and have brought forth, is what I feel with Magician. It's a beautiful card. We have the King of Pentacles as a foundation down here. So King of Pentacles can be somebody that is money savvy. This is the foundation. So this is kind of what brought you into this, what brought you into the Ten of Cups. It could be somebody you met that had money, somebody you met that you're attracted to, that was financially stable, or could handle money very well, or was very kind and generous and sharing, something like that with the King of Pentacles. There's a maturity level here, so they could have been older than you. And it could be the person that you're involved with now. They could be older than you. They could have money. They can handle money well. They can share their money. They can be very grounded. Pentacles are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth energy. Very grounded, very down to earth, very one with nature. They'd rather be outside than inside kind of energy. It could be a father figure. It could be a grandfather or an uncle even. Not that you're happily ever after with them, but it could be an influence in your life. Your present is an Ace of Cups. So you have an outpouring and overflowing of love. I feel like right now you're in a good place. Again, and that's what kind of makes me think if this is like a cyber stalking, because it's like, exes always know when we're happy. I don't know how, but they do. But you have the Ace of Cups. It's new love overflowing, and it can be new love, like a rekindling of love, or new love coming in. But I feel like you're in a relationship, or you're with somebody, or you are generally happy by yourself if you're not, which is fine. But you have this overflowing of love, and I feel like it's divinely guided. And, cups are your Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer energies. All right. What do we have for the future? Wow. Golly, Leo. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is work related, but it's legacy. It's things you want to teach your children. It is legacies you want to carry on. It is, you know, things that you do and places you go, and it's traditions you want your family to keep up, your kids' kids. It's what you want to teach and to show and to grow. You want them to grow and learn from all this. And it's also, you know, working now to leave a legacy for your kids, for their kids, kind of to have something to show for your life, for all your hard work. It could have something to do with, you know, this King of Pentacles coming in. And also this card can portend, and I don't, you know, wish this on anybody, but it can portend like an inheritance of something coming in. So some type of money coming in as well. Interesting. That's beautiful. Bottom of the deck, you have more money. King of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, Knight of Pentacles. It can be a potential to make extra money. It can be potential to make, you know, like a new position or a new job, maybe a summer job or something that will just get you by for a while, that will, you know, have you make a little money, extra money. It could be lucrative, but it can also be slow-moving money coming in. Like you might start a job and not get paid for a month or something like that. But I feel like it's subconscious, so it's something you're thinking. Maybe you're thinking about getting an extra job, or you're thinking about, you know, making some extra money or something like that. And then under that, you have being very comfortable where you're at, having what you need, having abundance. It's a beautiful card, honestly. And it's the right time to make a decision with the Wheel of Fortune under that. It's like you just don't have bad cards. Leo, this is the best reading by far I have done. Again, being very happy, very comfortable. Could have something to do with a child, or it could have something to do with somebody that might be kind of watching you, like on the internet, you know, like an ex. Older man, father figure, somebody good with money. Could even be like a financial advisor. Maybe you're seeking or sought one of those out. Knowing by far from a young age that, you know, you have to rely on yourself, really. New love coming in, or an overflowing of love that you already have. If you're in a relationship, it's rekindling that. Wow, you have new beginning. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. New beginning. New start, new beginning. It could be, again, if you're in a relationship, it could be that rekindling of a relationship, you know, renewing vows if you're not married, or if you may be getting married or something like that. Things are adding or leading you into a new direction is what I feel. And that's what it says with the new beginning. And you're happy. You're happy. You're very happy. All right, Leo, that's a short reading, really, but it just, I mean, it's right there. I can't say enough good things about this reading. Let me know if this resonates for you and to you. Let me know if you're extremely happy. We all could use some happiness right now. And congratulations on everything. Take care of yourselves and each other. If you know any other Leo or anybody that this sounds like, that you are that you know that this sounds like, please feel free to share. And if you have not subscribed and would like to consider, please do so. Hit that notification bell. You won't miss any of the readings or the deck walkthroughs or my shorts or anything that I put out. I thank you all for being here, Leo. Thank you for sharing the energy with me. Thank you for sharing space with me, and I will see you next time. Congratulations, and bye for now.